What's going on, everybody? You are tuned into Rise and Grind, the health and hip hop edition of the podcast. So, Rise and Grind is where we always have the best rappers, the best singers, the best community leaders. And today we're going to be talking about something that is very overlooked in our community, and that is our health. So today I have none other than Dr. Mariko Dove to talk to us about health, healthcare, and advanced community health as a whole. And so something that we often overlook is just making sure that our health is up to par, that we have the medicines that we need. And so that's why today we have advanced community health pharmacist, Dr. Mariko Dove. How are you doing today, doctor?
I'm good. How are you, Steve?
I'm doing awesome.
Kingpin. I'm sorry.
I'm doing great. I go by both. Steve and Kingpin,
okay.
Both my names.
Okay.
So we are so happy to have you here today. Just because, a lot of times people aren't keeping up with their health, and just with the climate of everything, some of those medicines are not the most affordable. People don't have what it takes to pay for those. So when it comes to advanced community health, what pharmacy services does advanced community health offer?
So before we start that, let me tell you a little bit about myself.
Okay, yes, please.
I am a pharmacist. I have about 20 years of experience in the pharmacy. I started out as a pharmacy technician, then an intern, and for the past 6 years I have been a licensed pharmacist. For undergrad, I did attend the prestigious North Carolina Central University.
Eagle Pride.
And I went Eagle Pride. And then I went to Campbell for pharmacy school. But at Advanced Community Health, it is our mission to deliver quality, compassionate primary health care to every patient every time. And so we do have a pharmacy that is available to all patients, regardless of if you use our clinic or not. So we'll fill any prescription from any prescriber or any clinic.
Awesome. And so how does your team help make medications more affordable and more accessible for the community?
So in many instances, we have direct communication with our healthcare providers. So whenever we see affordability issues or concerns, we can reach out to them and make recommendations as to more cost affordable options. We do have a sliding scale program for patients who qualify and are actual patients of the clinic.
Awesome.
So it allows them to purchase select medications at a price range based on their income.
Wow, that's awesome. That's great that you guys offer that so that people can really utilize that just based on where they are financially.
Yeah.
And something that you guys also offer is Opill. Can you tell us a little bit about Opill and how that works?
Yes, so Opill is the first over-the-counter birth control that you take every day. It does. It works to prevent pregnancy by basically inhibiting the sperm travel.
Okay.
It is safe for most people. It is 98% effective, and it normally starts working within 48 hours. So it is recommended within that first 48 hours you use a backup method such as a condom. Okay. And you really should use a condom where there's concern for transmission of sexually. Why can't I say the word? STIs, sexually transmitted infections.
Yes.
But yeah, because this is a birth control pill, it does not protect against sexually transmitted infections. And that's pretty much the basics of it.
And that's something I know a lot of people need as well, is just being able to kind of siphon that a little bit. And so what makes Opill different from just some of the other birth control options that are already out there?
So one of the main differences is access. It's the only birth control pill available on the market. So you don't need a prescription to purchase it. You don't need to make a doctor's appointment. You can just go to the pharmacy and purchase it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very efficient. Very efficient to be able to get it. And why is it important to have that over-the-counter birth control option available?
So it increases access for people that have concerns about waiting for an appointment, or they have lack of insurance or no insurance. It's just an affordable option for birth control. It's about $25 with tax at our pharmacy at Advanced Community Health.
I love that. And so how can somebody purchase Opill from Advanced Community Health?
So you can stop by Advanced Community Health, the pharmacy department, and just go up to the counter and say, hey, I'd like to purchase Opill.
Okay, I love it.
We got you.
Yes. And so what do you want listeners to know about the role of pharmacists in healthcare?
So I want everyone to realize that pharmacists and pharmacy technicians do more than count pills and slap a label on a bottle. So we, as pharmacists, we have the relentless, where I work at, we have the relentless dedication and support of our pharmacy technicians, and they support us. As a pharmacist, it's my responsibility to make sure that every prescription is safe, effective, and in a lot of instances affordable for the patient. So we use our knowledge, our education, our skills. We're looking at drug interactions. We're looking at catching inappropriate dosing and making recommendations to the doctor or the healthcare provider to make sure we get the patient a safe medication.
Awesome.
So we're doing all these things to keep you safe.
Yes, y'all are looking at all the small details, making sure that everything is good.
And people don't even realize it when they come to the pharmacy, everything that went on behind the scenes to make sure you got the safe medicine.
I love it. And so, where can people learn more about Advanced Community Health Pharmacy?
So they can check out our website. It is advancedchc.org/services/pharmacy/. You can also call the pharmacy at 919-755-5060.
Awesome. I love it. Well, I want to say we appreciate you so much for coming here today. Thank you for helping to shed insight on something that a lot of people are having a dilemma with, because it is very much needed, specifically inside of our community. So thank you so much for coming today.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Yes, this is the Rise and Grind hip hop and health edition of the podcast. Visit us online at Hot979NC and slide in our DMs if you want to know more information. Thank you so much.